8 months. They didn't know where he was. To Saeem let this nation to matter. I love you, sir. That's it. I know where he at. They laughed at him. And he took Walik with him. Same nigga on internet thought he took Saeem there. Lying bastard. It's mesmerizing with this. I'm laughing. I don't believe that shit, man. And then the boys is around me. I like that. God.
Alright, peace.
Peace.
Jaki, I Bolt. Y'all don't know I Bolt, right?
Nah, I don't know the guy.
Look at his name. I Bolt. I be before Ho was his name. I said, you mean like a lightning bolt? Funny name, out of Medina. I got a question for you. You know 120 lessons?
Yeah, God.
What's today's lesson on 140?
Who was the founder of Unlike Attraction and Like Propellers? The original black man was a scientist by the name of Yakub, born 8,400 miles outside the holy city of Mecca.
You was born where?
I mean, born in the holy city of Mecca. Wait,
Slow
born
down,
8.
woman.
Alright, hold on. You
I asked him, why you in my business, man?
Who was the founder of Unlike Attraction and Like Propellers? An original black man by the name, who was a scientist by the name of Yakub, born 20 miles outside the holy city of Mecca in the year 8,400.
Well, his name was Yakub, not Yakub.
Yep, alright,
It was Yakub, yeah. Why Allah see Cypher born. And some of y'all might have it, why Allah see you born, right?
Yeah, that's my hat.
But it's why Allah see Cypher born. Shamgar, you don't believe Shamgar wrote this in the Son of Man? That ain't Y-A-C-U-B, Y-A-C-O-B. What's good, Doc? Come on. So,
I know
I ain't
why.
come to interrupt your class, no.
Yeah.
You asked me a question.
The understanding build degree. That's
And-
why Allah see the cipher be.
Why Allah see Cypher born?
Yeah.
Why Allah see Cypher be?
Yeah. Then why they gotta make devils?
I know that. To show him foolish power. Hey, God, them lessons I like a piece of cake, God.
Yeah.
I know this shit. You know, you teach them all the time. No matter what a man want to tell you about, I ain't got to know. Well, I'm 44 years old. I don't give a fuck how old you are. You better know that lesson. See, that's when they give up. When they don't know. Because they stop. They don't what? Renew history anymore. I mean, out of a month, I give 3 that I can quote, I renew. At least 3 times, maybe 2. Sometimes I don't renew them for a month. I'm like, fuck it, I don't get them motherfuckers. And that's all of y'all. Do not forget them lessons. You need to have a class here one day, Doc, and sit back and go through 120 with them. Find out who's sharp in the way. Do that one day. You find out more about it. See, like I just asked them. All right, he got it. I might ask a few more others. Anyone else in here know her 20 lessons? Why y'all so quiet? I'm asking a question.
Nah.
Huh? See, you could pick out of the crowd, not taking names from no one, but you would know how to teach your class. One day you might, I need the ones who ain't got it, sit down and let them, like our fingers back then, let them whack them motherfuckers out. No Xerox in there. It wasn't like that in my time, man. You got a composition book, a pencil, and you wrote them shits out at the gospel. Did you get them like that?
Nah.
They gave you a Xerox copy of that shit. Huh?
Yeah,
See, but you could cheat.
We was using technology.
But you can cheat. God, dig this one. I'm gonna give you an example why.
I had to write down my mathematics and alphabet.
But dig this one. I'm gonna give you an example why.
I had to write down my math and my
Because
alphabet.
if you give a nigga a set of lessons, right? He start peeking in the back.
Right. That's what we talking about this brother right now.
You see?
Right.
Now, how do you know about Yaku? You tell me his rules and regulations. You ain't even nowhere near this shit.
Right. You getting ahead of yourself.
But you can't quote who the fuck the original man is, or who the colored man is. That's how this whole shit begins.
That's how I got to pre-mathematics, pre-alphabet first, then the student enrollment.
That's what's next.
Then the English C1.
That's what's next. Or however you got the rest of it.
Yeah, that's how.
But you got to have a student enrollment first, because
Right.
that is a student that is enrolled.
Right.
You got to know who you are, know who that guy is. Know your population, know his population. And then take it on from there. Yeah.
Absolutely.
So get you a class one day in here and say, who don't, well, y'all come next week. I want the ones who don't know. Don't bring a composition book and a page. Don't give no zero shit. God, this ain't free, man. It is, but not like that, man. A nigga gotta earn this.
We out, alright?
Alright, no doubt.
Person gotta earn this. You get to know who can read, who can write, who can spell. That's how we were taught.
Mm-hmm.
I need some water.
I think it's probably frozen though, but some water in
Don't worry
my
about it. I'll
refrigerator.
break the ice. I need some water. He got water.
That was some real valuable history right there.
Yeah, that was.
Hey,
Hey, listen, whoever caught that live, let me tell you something. I'm about to cut that. I'm about to chop that short. So whoever's here, y'all got some real jewels.
Yeah.
You gonna be. Oh yeah, they got a key. I don't know. That's a new thing.
You gonna break it too? Elisha, so you gonna break it too?
That's yeah.
You gonna break it
You had to
too?
be there for that. Ah man.
No, I said you gonna break it.
What's the signs, bro? You was on the alphabet last time.
Top one period.
Yeah,
That's fact.
yeah.
I'm on 1 to 10.
You on the
I'm on the
110?
third degree.
So you know what you said? What degree?
I'm on the 3rd degree now.
All right. So how you see the second degree?
2nd degree, who's the Caucasian? No. Who's the color man? Answer. The color man is the Caucasian white man. Or Yaku's grabbed the devil of the planet Earth. How I see that. I see that they, the devils, you know what I mean? Color man is the white man. We was taught otherwise though, that we is colored people, but that's not true. White is a color versus black not being the color, you know what I mean? So that's how I see that science, but other than that, they grafted devils, you know what I mean? They not original.
Alright, so anybody else had any questions? Cause we're about to wrap this up. I told you I got a after the class session this week that I want to do. So anybody got any questions before we?
Oh wait, I got a question.
Yeah.
Did you ever hear anything about Allah building in high science, or he just kept it in 120?
What you mean building in high science?
Like, you know how some, did he ever build in cosmology or metaphysics or anything like that? He just kept it grounded in 120 and that's it.
I mean, he taught brothers, everything about life that he knew something about. You know what I mean? Like, stuff that he learned down south being on the farm, stuff that he learned in the military, stuff that he learned, being out here on the streets. Yeah, you understand what I mean? And, the guy could tell us more about that. But I heard that he had certain sessions where he would just tell the brothers, look, ask me anything. Like while I'm here, you know what I'm saying? And So he built on everything that he knew about, to my knowledge. Anybody out there? What about over on your side? See, I got all high scientists my page. They all understand this. What about over there? Where's my JanSport string crew at?
JanSport string?
Did you know about that?
No, what's that?
Yeah, apparently people that was born in like the early or mid 80s.
Oh, 80s, those ciphers.
Yeah, they was going around taking each other's strings off their book bags.
Nah, God, that was happening in born ciphers though. I remember that happened.
Yeah, that's what they said.
Yeah,
They said that was good. Yo, listen.
I don't even have
Born ciphers, y'all, like.
Yo, listen. I know that is the dumbest thing.
Yo, but hold on. In the bill ciphers, it was the leads. They were taking the lead patches off.
Yeah, but we was getting sneakers for that.
You was getting sneakers for the lead patches?
Yeah, you take them to Dr. J's. That was
I
the
didn't know
rumor.
that part.
Yeah, no, we wasn't just collecting them. Listen, as soon as they came out and said, "Look, we ain't giving out no sneakers," that went right away. That wasn't like a long. Yeah, it wasn't like a long thing.
The method of the madness.
Yeah, nah, that's like something different. Like, look, y'all remember Pet Rocks?
Pet Rocks.
You remember Pet Rocks?
Yeah, the little things that grow little hair.
Nah, it was just a rock.
It was a rock.
Yeah, and you buy it. You know what I'm saying? That was like a toy that they had. Like, see, that I was in the big wheels. You know what I'm saying? I went to Green Machine like a Pet Rock. Why would I? Like, what it do? Like, you know what I'm saying?
How can rock me a pet?
That's what I'm thinking. Like, what it do? Yeah. So it's the same thing with this this JanSport string thing. Well, I'm like, man, that's the dumbest toy.
It was just cool.
It was cool.
But yo,
Listen.
nah, for real. You had some people. See, some people were just collectors of them. Like when you say yo, everybody, everybody wasn't taking them.
You mean like the friendship pins?
Exactly. You had some people that go and just buy mad, loop them together,
Yeah.
make like a whole circle.
That's what
the
it
book bags. You got your shit hanging on the floor.
Hey.
Choke somebody with it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, the one brother he
That's
said
what they doing with it.
he said you could buy a whole bunch of them for $5.
Some people was doing that.
But yo, listen,
Yeah, some people.
I don't know. I remember rocking.
peace to everybody out there, man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all got a couple of minutes. Y'all got a couple of minutes to check this out. Now look, here's what you gotta do. If you on this video right now, right? You gotta save the link. Because a lot of what the guy said, everybody ain't ready for that.
Peace to the gods and earth.
So I'm gonna be cutting that short. So save the link for this right here. You know what I'm saying? But yo, peace and check out for later for the after the class sessions.